Hey guys, today we are going to be fishing here at our lake. So as you can see behind me, I'm at the shallow side. We have a whole lake right here, but today I'm going to be fishing on the shallow side because I see a lot of bass on this side of the pond. Now usually when I fish for brim, right behind the camera is a tree, and right beside that tree is a good spot where I trained all of the brim to come and like eat bread and just like bugs and whatever else I can find to feed him. Like sometimes I'll feed him bread, sometimes I'll feed them like bugs I find, and so I have got them trained to that bank. But the bass kind of just go wherever, and in the hot sunny days they will go on, like if you have a pier like on a pond, they will go like under the pier, or they'll go like behind bushes like over there in that corner you see over there. Snakes as well as bass love to hide in the shallow shady areas of a lake. I have my fishing box with me. My dad got this for me for my 13th birthday, and I love this tackle box. I have a ton of fishing gear in there. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm going to use right now. I actually went fishing yesterday morning and I caught three off of the bubblegum worm. So the bubblegum worm works awesome. So when I fish for brim, I use bread. Bread is like the best bait I have found to work. It's very old-fashioned, and I know not many people nowadays use it to catch brim, but I think it is the best bait in the world to catch brim. I have caught so many brim off bread. So let's see, I see a lot of brim flying around here. I said flying around here, swimming around here. Dang. That was very quick, actually. Did you guys see how quick that was? I really hope I got that on camera. That was literally so quick. But I caught a brim. I didn't catch a bass, but I caught a brim, so that's nice. I'll bring it up close for you guys to see. There it is. That was almost, I have never had a fish hit so quickly. That was like instantly in the water, instantly. That is crazy. But anyway, this is called a brim. They are also called bluegill and I believe panfish, I think. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I'll confirm myself on that, but I think they might be called panfish as well. But usually around here we just call them brim. Listen to all those frogs. So let me get this off the hook. I grab the fish with one open hand. I grab it, I take the hook out, just kind of work it back and forth, and the hook comes out. I see a ton of other brim in the water. There we go. So we got it. Put my thing down. You can see this is a good sized fish, I would say. You know, pretty big. So anyway, let's put it back in the water and let's see if we can catch some more brim. Okay, so now I'm going to put some more bread on the hook, and let's see if we can catch some more brim. I have always I feel like bass, when you catch a bass, it's like really special, like you're really glad you caught a bass. But I feel like brim is just like, oh, it's a good sized brim and then you put it back in the water. Because I feel like I catch a lot more brim than I do bass, for sure. I really was hoping I could get a bass for you guys in this video, but if I can't, then it's fine. But brim are also really good. So let's try catch another one. I see a lot of them around here, so let's try again. So I felt it tug for sure, but it got the piece of bread off the hook. That happens a lot, unfortunately, is the fish will get it off the hook, and that is pretty annoying. When the fish gets it off the hook, like you have it hooked, everything's going great, you got it just about to the bank, and then it gets off the hook. That's very, very annoying. That is actually what happened with one of my brim, or one of the bass I caught yesterday. Was I saw it, and me and my dad have a rule where, like, if we see the fish like at the bank, we get to the bank, but then it like gets off, but we see it, then we count that one. That's our rule we go by, which my dad taught me to fish. So that's how I learned all this. I'm gonna move the camera closer, so maybe if I get one, then you guys can like see it like closely in the water. That would be cool. Now you can use any kind of bread you want to. Just make sure, like, I just like using regular sandwich bread. I'm using a hot dog bun right now. Just old bread that you don't eat works amazing. Like if you want to use that, that's fine. Just any bread you want works perfectly fine. Sometimes, like, the wind's blowing a little bit right now. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of blows like the bread farther back to the bank. So you got to throw it back out there. And some fish just aren't very good. Oh, guys, did you see the line tugged, but it didn't actually got it? But I saw the fish like eat the piece of bread. And when you catch a fish, you want to, like, when you feel it on the hook, you want to like turn your pole like this way. If you can see the fish is on the hook, you want to turn it this way. So then, and like tug it the opposite direction. So then the hook is like embedded in the fish's mouth and it does not get off the hook. You know, and one reason, like, if you guys, I know this happened to me a while back. I was like getting the fish on the hook and then the fish was getting off the hook. And that's very frustrating when that happens. But what I do is I make sure the hook is small enough. Because if the hook is too big, it can't really get in the fish's mouth. So make sure your hook is small enough for the kind of fish you're catching. There we go. I got that one. I don't know if you guys could see, but I did the tug, and that really gets it in the fish's mouth. Oh, this one is really pretty, guys. Look at this one. This one looks like an older one. You can see, I'll show you guys a better shot in a minute. But you guys can see. You can see. It has a little bit of purple on it. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me get this fish out of this hook out of its mouth. There we go. Some hooks are easier to get out than others. But let me go behind the camera. Blip, blip. It's like this. Okay. Anyway, you can see under here it has a little bit of blue on its mouth. That's really pretty. You can see it has this orange under there. You can see that's a good shot of it. Very good fish. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. It's okay. Let me get it. They stop. Oh my gosh, you're flapping. Hey, don't go back in the water yet. I'm not done showing them. Okay, come here, fish. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. They're very slippery. You can see, very good purple, a little bit of orange scaling under here. Very pretty fish. So let's throw it back in the water because this fish is mad. Okay, so now I'm gonna try for some more. I'm gonna throw some little pieces in there to try to attract more. If you throw pieces of bread like in the water, then a lot will crowd over and then you'll get like more fish. Can you guys see that? All the fish in the water. Okay, so let's try to throw one on the hook now. Those were those were not on a hook. But now I'm gonna throw one with a hook. Wow, okay. This one, it looks like it has a little orange on it. When I catch fish, I love spending a moment to examine them. Like, I think that's really fun. This one's flapping. Some are difficult to get off the hook because, like, they're so flapping. Yesterday, actually, I don't know if you guys can see this on my finger. You can't really see it right here. I got one of the brims, spikies. I don't know what they're called. Spikies. That does not sound very professional, does it? One of their, oh my gosh. That one just went back in the water, guys, but you can see that just flipped off the hook. I like when that happens though, because it's easier to get them off the hook. But that one just kind of looked the same. It just had a little orange under its chin. I didn't see any purple or blue on it, which is really, I think is really cool when that happens. So let me see, we caught 3 fish in 5 minutes. The camera says we've been rolling for 5 minutes. So that's pretty good. Let's try some more. Where did I just get hooked on? I don't know what that, I think it's something in the water. I might have to actually like cut the line. That happens sometimes. It's very stuck and you can't pull it because it'll like break the pole. So very prepared for these kind of situations. I have cutters or like scissors. I keep a pair of scissors handy just for this type of scenario where I get it like stuck on like a branch or leaves. That happens very often. So all I do is, I hope you guys can see this, I don't know if you can, I hold the line, I take my scissors, I cut the line. So I'm left here with this and then, sorry I just bumped the camera, this string. So I just take the string, I press this button, more comes out, and then I have extra hooks in here. This is why you always take your tackle box with you. Make sure when you're fishing, even if you're like just going like for fun or something, you don't want to get your fishing pole stuck in water or like stuck on something in the water and then not have scissors and another hook ready. Here's another one. So I'm just using a very small hook, you can see, just a very small hook. And then I'm just going to let me stand in front of it so maybe you guys can see it better. Put the string through the line, or put the line through the circle on the hook. And then you just tie it, you make sure you tie it very good because you don't want the hook to fall off right when you're catching a fish. That is very annoying. You just want to make sure to tie it in a knot 5 or 6 times. Because fish, you might not think this, they can be strong. I don't remember catching that many big bass, like little ones, yes, but not really big ones like the one I caught yesterday. I caught that one off a bubblegum worm. I wish I had a picture of it, but I don't. So anyway, so we are done with that. It was an easy fix, just getting a new hook and a new line. So I'm going to call it a day. We caught 4, I believe it was. 3 or 4, I believe it was 4. I think 4, something like that. I don't know. I'll have to go back on the video because I lost count. But anyway. So I hope you guys enjoyed fishing with me. Let me know if you guys want me to do more videos of this. I love doing videos like this. I love fishing. So let me know if you guys want to. It is summertime, or it's about to be summertime. It is April. So we are fishing a lot more around here. Let me know if you guys want me to do videos, more videos like this. And hopefully next time we will get some bass. The bubblegums work, I promise you, they work awesome. I have caught tons of bass off bubblegum worms. But today they were just not biting. But as you can see, I caught a ton of brim. And I'm literally using Nature's Own bread. Like that is just like buy it at Walmart. Like that's just the normal bread you use like to make sandwiches. And I use hot dog buns and really any bread that I can find, I use it. And the fish seem to love it all. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you have patience when it comes to fishing. You will never get anywhere when it comes to fishing if you don't have patience for them, because fishing takes patience. So anyway, let me know if you want me to do more videos about this. Leave any questions or comments in the comment box below, and I will definitely answer them for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys on the next adventure.